Good afternoon, folks. Good afternoon. Take three. Yes, take three. You're like, what does that mean? And how does that affect us? Well, this is my third YouTube huddle in the same topics, okay? The first one, if I get a phone call, it stops in midstream what I was doing, so I have to start over. And if I don't hit record, all that time, I think I was at the 22-minute mark. No, I'm kidding. I was not. I was probably at the 4-minute mark. But listen up, folks. A couple of housekeeping items. Log status versus taken status affects resulted status. Most importantly, folks, as an extension of your shift and as part of your task, if you complete an exam, if whatever exam it is, please take it from log status to taken status. Or in some OR cases, complete status, okay? But most importantly, if we do not go from log status to taken status, the radiologist, if it's in PACS and you leave at the end of your shift, the radiologist will pick it up. They will read it, folks. That report will be in limbo. It will not transfer from PowerScribe over to the MR in Meditech and or PACS. So please, I implore y'all, let's take it from log status to taken status, okay? So that's one topic right there. We've discussed that already. Been a busy weekend. I do have to let y'all know that CT went down yesterday. Same issue. My CT techs, y'all know what the issues we're talking about. The computer lagging, it's stopping and mid-exam, and then we have to reboot, and sometimes we lose our images. Crowthorpe could not get us up and running for this issue that's been ongoing for the past month and a half. I finally just implored them to please get Toshiba on site. They cut him a PO. Toshiba, a gentleman from the Valley, was in at 2 a.m. Troubleshot. At 4:30, he was done. Parts were in at 9-ish, and he's been working it all day long. It was deemed 2 hard drives were kaputs, done. Tamaqua came in, so I have 2 engineers on site right now as we speak, folks, okay? So MRI's been on site, knocking out some MR cases. So we've been furloughing a bunch of CT exams to Shoreline. So again, Shoreline has been assisting us in furloughing this process. More to come on that. I need a second machine. I know we do. Working on that. Okay, what else is down? Folks, Milo is down. Milo is down. So with that being said, parts are in order for this cracked screen. And this entire, even though we had a cracked screen, it was still working. Milo, for some reason, AJ called me. He just said the screen is black. It's not working. I can still drive and what have you, but so Milo is down. So with that being said, we're going to be shorthanded tomorrow. We're going to have to do our old routine with Clemish cases and what have you. So I have to give credit to AJ also. He just blurted this out. He's like, I really like the way Mini drives compared as opposed to Max. He goes, why don't we just make Mini Max and Max Mini? I sound like a rapper, don't I? Why don't we just make Max Mini and Mini Max? Check it out, folks. So you see Max right here? This used to be Mini. So Max is the new Mini, or Mini is the new Max, however you want to see it. But regardless, if you look at Max now, you're going to be like, wow, wait a minute. It looks newer, and where are all the dings and what have you? No, you're not going to say it that way. But nevertheless, we took all the letters off of Mini, and we put Max on it, and we transferred the little plate to Mini. So we flip-flopped them. Thank you, AJ. Great idea. And we even grabbed the purple top. This one stays with Max. This one stays with Milo. Mini has its own. So, folks, with that being said, I think that's all I have for this 3-minute and 51-second. Wow, it's a record short YouTube huddle. It's the weekend, right? Our field knows no time, day or time, does it? Okay, so nevertheless, thank y'all very much. Again, shout out to everybody working hard this weekend or preparing to come in tomorrow and work. Yeah, CT, I hope, is up and running. We just activated the CT tech. He should be the CT tech, like we know who he is. Jay's on his way in. I think we have 3 house patients left. I'm about to poke inside CT and poke my head inside CT, and not to be over their shoulders, but we got 3 house patients remaining, and we'll go from there, folks. Y'all have a great Sunday afternoon. See you tomorrow. Thank you.